Welcome, and thank you for joining me today. Today, I'm going to interview the president of a 501c called SAMPASA. And the purpose of this interview is to share some light on the organization and its upcoming virtual event that they're going to have due to the season we're in, COVID-19. So let's go ahead and bring on Mr. Ivan Morgan at this time.
Thank you, brother.
Welcome, sir. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing all right.
Good.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with me today. You're currently living in California, one of the states with the high COVID-19 positive test results. So how are you and your family doing during this COVID lockdown?
Thank you for having me. To be honest with you, it has been tremendously difficult. My family and I, we are a traveling family. Throughout the years, we do multiple trips throughout the Caribbean and throughout the world. So it has been extremely tough on us. But we understand the severity of what we're going through and how it is affecting everyone's life. So we pretty much, try to stay home as much as we can and adhere to the policies and procedures that are being put in place. Trying to wear our face masks once we are outside of our homes and social distance as best as we can do. Highly recommend and encourage everyone to do the same. As you can see, it's a worldwide pandemic we are facing, and we have to do our utmost best so that we can try to minimize and eliminate the spread of this terrible COVID-19.
I know many of your members would have loved the opportunity to meet you, greet you, mingle with the family, but due to this COVID, that's not possible at this time. And a lot of your members would have really liked to be gathering in places where we can share our stories and rekindle our memory of St. Martin's.
Yes, that is so true. Before the pandemic came about, we had grand plans. We had a few get-togethers prior to the COVID-19 and the shutdown of the country and other countries as well, and we were making plans to get together and hold events, just to have some fun and rekindle and rehash memories from our school days. Unfortunately, those plans had to be eliminated, squashed, pushed back to further dates. But it was the right choice that we made to cancel out these events that we had, and hopefully in the near future that we could actually reprise these events that we had planned.
Okay. Well, there might be some who listening to this interview with you today and have no idea what SAMPASA is all about. So can you share a little light on SAMPASA and why this 501c was actually formed, and what does SAMPASA actually means?
Of course. Thank you. St. Martin Past Students Association, SAMPASA. This is a Catholic school that most of us attended in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Predominantly boys' school for most of its existence. In the later forms, Form 4 and Form 5, in a number of years, they actually admitted young ladies. So SAMPASA and our association has been around for a number of years. I think we can actually trace SAMPASA back more than 30 years. Our North American chapter, we came into existence January of 2020. The sole purpose, vision, and mission was to give back to our alma mater, the current student body who's there, and even reaching out to our past students as well. We are in constant communication with the principal of St. Martin's Secondary School, Principal Johannes Gibson, and the staff. We are trying to assist them in a number of ways that they seem as a priority. From the very beginning, our aim and goal was to register SAMPASA as a nonprofit 501c3 organization. Our thought process was, by doing this, that we would have a better connection with individuals and corporations and companies when soliciting donations and contributions. Most companies and individuals would prefer to donate and contribute to a registered organization, a reputable organization. So that was our intention, to go into that direction, which we have accomplished. We are registered. We are a legal entity in the state of New York.
All right.
So, right now, we're at a point where we could actually reach out to individuals and companies and ask for and to solicit donations. And in return, we actually can provide our ID number so they know that we are a legitimate organization.
All right. Good. So, are there any current SAMPASA working on any current projects at this time?
Yes, like I said, we had a number of projects online in regards to what we were trying to accomplish earlier this year, going into next year as well. Due to the COVID-19, we had to cancel pretty much all of those projects. We are currently working on our virtual SAMPASA Family Games Night, which would be held December 12th. 2020 on that would be a Saturday. It's a fun night for our members, families and friends to come and join us to play some family-friendly games. These games should, they're not new to anyone. I think that just the name changes of these games are the only change that you would actually recognize.
What are some of the games that you're planning to play for at that night, December 12th?
Oh yes, we have Wheel of SVG, Family Feud of SVG. We have Escape Room, and also we have intention of playing a couple of bingo games.
Okay.
We actually had a trial run of these games a couple months ago, and it was a success. We had fun. We had individual asking for a second time to have this family fun night where, we took the opportunities for husbands and wives to play as teams.
Oh, wow.
We had an opportunity for some of our kids to meet and some of our members to meet other members' families as well. It is true that most of our members of SAMPASA goes back 40, 50 years, but somewhere along the line, not all our family members know each other. So,
do you remember any of the players who played that night?
Oh yeah, of course. These are my closest friends, to be honest. We go back 30, 40 years. We have our vice president, Brian Farrell. We have our treasurer, Ainsley Andrews. We have Susan Billenhurst Hamlet. Public relations officer. We had Terry McBonnet, a member at large, who came in and played us as well. The list goes on. But this games night on the 12th would give our family and friends and our members a greater opportunity to come and be with us and meet some of our members. It would be an opportunity to rekindle friendships, be reacquainted with members we haven't seen or spoke to in years. So we are hoping that we'll have a lot of our family members and friends, and especially the past student body of St. Martin's Secondary School.
Oh, so this was not only planned for the SAMPASA folks. This is for their family and friends to all come out and play together.
True. Through that, the thing is that one of the things we continually mention to our members is that with SAMPASA, it's a family structure. We have to have the support of our loved ones in the work that we intend to do. This gives us an opportunity to meet those members. This gives us an opportunity to reach out to those past students from St. Martin's Secondary School who we haven't been in contact with for years. There are thousands of students that pass through that secondary school since the beginning of its inception. My apologies. So we are hoping that we'll be able to spread the word, and that members who have been waiting to hear from us, members who did not know that we existed, would come out and join us and have a wonderful evening of playing these amazing games. These games bring out the competitive energies in our members. You'd be
Okay.
surprised.
By playing those games on December 12th, do you have any plans to how you can generate funds to your, let's say, like the IT project that you mentioned earlier on?
Yes, when we came into existence, we started a communication with the principal, Johannes Gibson, and they have priorities and things they would like us to assist them with. During the early stages of the pandemic, we recognized a need that was needed to be filled. The students at St. Martin Secondary School were out of school, and they had a program of online learning. Yet a number of the students did not have access to personal devices that they could be online to get the education that they needed. So we went out and solicited and bought and donated over 103 Amazon tablets to the students to help them with the online learning.
Wow.
That being said, we also recognize that the students at the school, they actually needed computers and an upgrade of the software. So that is part of our IT project. That is what we are currently working with the school to try to enhance. So on the night of our games, even today we are actually asking for members, our families, our friends, our organizations to, if they can contribute or donate towards this project. Monies would be spent mainly on providing the students with the necessary things they need to help them in their educational goals.
Okay, so on December 12th during the game night, as the people come on, we're going to probably look to ask them to some type of a donation towards this IT project for helping the kids out at St. Martin's.
Yes, the intention was twofold: to have fun and to raise funds to continue with the work that we're doing. We have a PayPal account set up. We have our SAMPASA.org webpage. We're on Facebook. We're on WhatsApp. SAMPASA North America Inc. You can reach us there. Also, you would have numbers where you can actually reach out to me personally. I actually put my cell number on our flyers that will be going out so that you can actually reach me to get more information. Or you can contact any of our members in the administrative level or our board of directors as well. We are there to give all the necessary information that's needed.
So besides donating, are there anything else that the SAMPASA members or family or friends can do to support the library at St. Martin's?
Of course, yeah. I think one of the biggest goals that we have is for the past students or any individual or organizations who wishes to work with us to come and join us. We are looking forward to work with any organization who's willing to do that. During our games night, we are asking for donations and funds. We are also asking for a donation probably of most likely of a book. We actually have a list of books that was requested by the students of St. Martin Secondary School. And we're hoping that if you kind of make a financial contribution that you could actually purchase one of these books and donate it to us as well. So like I said, yes, you can donate a book, you can come and join us, you can tell a friend, you can tell an organization. The organization that you work with may donate to nonprofit organizations as well. So we're hoping that our members will reach out to their companies that they work for and that we can receive some contributions from those companies as well.
Okay. Well, it was very nice talking to you today. Is there anything else you'd like to share to my listeners tonight about SAMPASA or anything at all you'd like to share?
Yes, we started SAMPASA North America, by just getting together, some of us, and asking the questions, what are we doing to help our alma mater? Are we doing enough? Over the years, we have had individuals who have gone back to St. Martin's Secondary School and donated their time, their energies, their monies and supplies. And it is highly, greatly appreciated. We are asking you to join us so we can do it on a larger scale where we are more organized and the level of commitment is at a higher level. We are asking to join our organization and be an active, productive member. Continue the work that you were doing as an individual, but let's do it as an organized, non-profit registered organization. You know, the students of St. Martin's Secondary School, they need our assistance, they deserve our assistance. I think it's our responsibility as past students to give back to that school that has given us so much, lifelong friendships, the ability to take what we learned from that organization, from the school, and take it into our personal lives and become better citizens. You know, please join us, reach out to us. You know, everybody knows somebody from St. Martin's Secondary School. You ask them about St. Martin's Secondary School, they have a lot of different stories, and they have names that goes with the stories, faces that goes with the stories. So reach out to us, sampasa.org. We on WhatsApp, you know, we on Facebook. Please reach out to us and contribute and join us. Once again, Brother Leonard, thank you for having me.
Okay, and thank you, sir, for sharing the information on SAMPASA. And good luck with your upcoming game night on December 12th. I hope you have all those old friends from SAMPASA, you have girls' high school friends, you have convent, you have so many college, there are all the schools I heard are very close by to St. Martin's, and we haven't seen each other for such a long time. So hopefully your members will go out and invite their family and friends and have some fun that upcoming game night. I'm also looking forward to probably speaking to some of your executive board members, your other board members there also in the coming future. So thank you for this opportunity for speaking with you tonight. And again, good luck and take care, sir.
All right. Thank you. My pleasure. Good night.
All right. Wow.